We're here in downtown Toronto at the Mattamy Centre, formerly known as Maple Leaf Gardens. I have a special interview here. I'm here today with one of the wives of the United Kingdom wheelchair rugby team, Stewart. Amy, thanks for being on the show today.
No worries, thank you.
Very much appreciated. So I just wanted to get a perspective from a family's point of view.
Okay.
So tell us, first of all, coming to Toronto, what are your experiences? What do you like? What you think is amazing so far?
It's the people really that have made it. Since we landed really late on a Friday, we've just been welcomed by everyone. Everyone's coming up, shaking our hands. Such a welcome. It's so lovely.
Well, I noticed that you guys have quite the crew over there. So tell us about the little bit of the dynamics of watching your husbands, your boyfriends, your brothers on the court while you and your other friends and wives sit in the stands. What's that kind of like?
Well, it's always on your edge of your seat. I mean, the thing is that all the guys are injured. So when they're playing such a contact sport, you do twitch quite a bit.
It is very physical.
Violent is the word,
Violent?
I think.
Yeah, like it's real. People, if you've never come in, if you ever never watched wheelchair rugby, you have to come down to the Mattamy Centre, or I'm sure there's lots of videos on YouTube and there. It is an extremely violent and fast game.
Yeah.
Tell us, there must be lots of injuries, or are there?
No, not really. Well, we haven't had any in training because I actually helped them out while they were during training. So, I mean, there's been a few bruises and a few scrapes, but generally these guys just bounce and get back up.
Tell me now, as coming from, I guess, a wife of a veteran.
Yeah.
Tell me what it means for the veterans, for Prince Harry to create this, and how do they feel?
I mean, it's when you leave the military, everybody feels lost and they don't know where to turn. And Prince Harry, by creating the Invictus Games, has given them that camaraderie back. It's like everyone knows that they're a veteran, they've all done time, you don't have to speak about injuries anymore because everyone's been there, so you can just crack on and talk about anything.
And do you think the veterans themselves, like, what do they think? What do they feel about Harry?
Oh, everyone loves him.
Yeah?
Everyone loves it. Well, I think he's just one of the lads, isn't he? So he's just one of the lads and they all love him from what he's done because of how Invictus has helped them all in their lives, no matter how small. Obviously, they put that down to Harry.
Everybody says he's just a regular guy.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Just a regular guy, one of your own sort of thing.
Yeah, well, I couldn't take him home, but
That's wonderful. There's a couple more questions. What do you think of Toronto?
It's nice. It's very warm. It's a lot warmer than the United Kingdom, yeah, but it's quite busy. I don't live in a city anywhere near this size, so I've got lost on a few occasions.
I have to say, from just somebody looking on the outside in, for yourselves, like what you guys have been through, and it's just amazing. Like you guys are such a great supportive family, and I can see that right across, no matter what team, no matter if it's UK or the US or Canada, it just seems like there's such a special bond with the competitors and the families that are here. It's almost like it's a family affair.
Yeah.
Is it not?
Yeah, I mean, it's like I said about the lads, that it's just like with the wives and the girlfriends and all the family, it's not something that we have to talk about anymore. So when you're in Invictus, everyone just gets on because they don't have to talk about injury or illness because we've all been there and we've all been through it. So we just get on and enjoy life rather than it becoming an issue like it can be in every day.
I was going to say, could you leave our viewers a message to end this interview? But I think you just did. Amy, it was a pleasure having you on the channel today. Thank you very much. Again, we're here with Amy. She is the wife of the captain, Stewart, from the team United Kingdom Wheelchair Rugby. I'm Jay Stoyan. You're watching the Disability Channel.